For some of my older subscribers, we were talking about the aggravation of cranking this tractor when it was cold, and there were a lot of good suggestions, and we checked them out to see what it was going to be. But it's like today, I guess it was about 78 degrees when I went to crank this tractor today, and I walked up to it with no ether and it wouldn't crank. Somehow it knew. It was pretty funny. A couple of days ago, I had the ether in my hand and it cranked right up. I had to laugh. But once this motor gets warm, watch this. Let's see. Turn on the fuel. I ain't even want to touch the throttle. Make sure it's in neutral. Key. Cranked right up when it's warm. But I stopped the tractor here to take a look at some of this wheat. Now, this is the wheat that Cousin put the fertilizer on, and these are some fat heads. But I wanted to do something that I saw him do. He broke a head off one time, and let's see, where are we going to do this at? We'll do it right here. I can get the camera on it. Let's see, right there. And that ought to have you looking at it. Yeah. Alright, he took the thing in his hand like this, and he rubbed it. It's not working. Must not be dry enough yet. The ones that he did it to, the head had turned over and was hanging upside down when he did it. But he took it, rubbed it in his hand like this, and it's like it thrashed it out. But this is still too wet. Yeah, this is still too wet. In fact, they're soft. Because I did it when I was here's one. Yeah, there's a kernel there. Yeah, it's soft and mushy. Must be from the rain this morning, or either they're still got that green on them, so they're just not ready. But that's good, because I'm not ready to cut it yet either myself. But that's right pretty. Oh well. Anyhow, what he did was he rubbed it in his hand and the thing fell apart. And then he blew on it and all of the chaff blew away. And all he had left in his hand was these things. Let's see if I can get them to roll back over here. Come here. There's two of them. It's little wheat grains, wheat kernels, whatever you call them. And they were hard, because I remember doing them. These are soft. He put them in his mouth and started chewing on them. Bug, get off of me. And ate 2 or 3 of them like that. I mean, broke 2 or 3 of these heads off like that, and ground it up in his hand like I was trying to describe, and ate them. There's another one. Let's see. Yeah, that blew the chaff away. So anyhow, there's 3 of them. But I'm real curious about wheat. Kind of excited about cutting this, but it's not ready yet. We'll go over here and look at it one more time, and then I got to go back to mowing. Hope the camera focuses on that. I can't tell for sure whether it is or not. But those are some big heads of wheat right there. I guess all that green that's still in them's got to disappear. Like that one right there, that'll focus, it's still got a lot of green in it. But this is probably going to be a lot of bushels of wheat. because those are some big heads. Well, I like this spot. It's nice to have a piece of land that you ain't got to squeeze $1 out of, that you can just try to make look pretty and then just come down and enjoy it because it looks pretty. Sometimes I like to take my Ford F-150 and go park under that pecan tree right there. Alright, I'm going to try this again. Back over here, this one was more turned over. It looks a little more dry, so take it in my hand, rub it. Still not dry enough for it to completely all come out, but there's some of the little weak grains there. And they're still, now these are a little bit harder when I take them and squeeze them. They're not as soft as the ones over on the other side of the farm. So still not ready, but getting close.